Got a nice little flow going on Nick C, but we're going to see exactly how they're going to be able to handle LeoN here. Now, keep in mind, these are two character specialists. Wolf taking on Bowser, coming right up here, starting on PS2. Oh, man, this is going to be an absolute crazy match.
Yeah, this match is one of those things where Bowser has to look at the rule of 80. He's going to take 80% for free. It's just the way that things go in this matchup. But after that, the ledge trapping from Bowser is so good against Wolf. Likewise in the other token too, but Wolf does that to everybody. So Jakal's got to be super careful about overcommitting on shield, much like that, because he's already taken 86%. His recovery ain't that good, so if he gets caught by this right here, he could take an F tilt as he almost gets pressured by the fair. He's keeping his damage up, Skiff.
Yeah, so just to kind of reiterate this rule of 80 you're talking about, that's how much damage Bowser's going to do before Jakal gets to really play, right?
Yeah, it was the other way around. It was completely different from what I expected. As he gets set back in, immediately return to center. Like, that is not the freaking flyer miles you want to travel, man. Like, I went on Frontier recently, and I must tell you the ass cheeks definitely hurt after that one, and you're not going to be feeling too good after flying slam there either.
No, for sure. But you know what? That's just kind of like what's really coming down here when we got LeoN versus Jakal, right? Now, LeoN, kind of like the established, you know, top dog here in Tri-State for a little bit, or at least one of them. And you got Jakal, who, a younger player, you know, is pretty well known right now, and also just like has been doing really well dominating these locals. Has been making some great appearances at some top 8s for majors like Super Smash Con, right? And is trying to find a way to get this one up on LeoN. Now, if they could do this, obviously that kind of puts them into conversation here of, you know, hey, you know what? Maybe there is a new top dog around this area.
Yeah, and like a thing too is like when you're looking at what's going on with LeoN. Actually catching him at the ledge there, sending him a little bit too low. LeoN for a bit was actually kind of in like a spot that he didn't like to be in, much like that back air, sending him to the blast zone. He was having a bit of trouble wanting to compete. He felt like he was kind of like losing his like motivation almost. And I'm really glad to see him putting in that work right now. Guaranteed, he's getting worked. He's getting mixed. He is currently having a bad time about it as Jakal's about to even this up.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's just what Jakal's going to do, man. He will find a way to break you down slowly but surely. But, oh, my goodness, you misspaced something just once, and you're going to get punished for it. That's a huge grab. Put on a lot of damage, too, with that flamethrower, but it's great spot dodge. It did a down tilt. And you know what? Jakal's got no problem doing these onesies, twosies, just slowly building everything up to try and find a way to take that W. Beautiful recovery. Going to get back to the stage without any real hassle. Missing the flying slam?
Yeah, actually, like just missing on the parry there too. And you were talking about the ones and twos, like bread and butter. Simplicity is key against Bowser, because if you get reckless, you're gonna feel stupid, like really stupid, because Bowser's so good at punish game. But Wolf is also the same category as that. As you get caught going for the aggressive side B off the ledge, taking the back air, we are down the last stock of piece. Granted, he might die to the F tilt as we see immediately. His reactions on that are absurdly good, and we see a game 1 go to LeoN.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's just, you know, try, true, wash, rinse, repeat. LeoN's going to find that every time. So Jakal's definitely going to be a little careful exactly how he's recovering back to the stage. He's got to find a way to switch this up just a little bit, right? So you're not getting caught in that scenario time and time again. Because that's what, 2 stocks, I think, disappeared to a forward tilt off the recovery. So, yeah, definitely got to find something else happening here. But either way, still got plenty of life left at him. Game 1's usually a nice place to get some downloading information, right? Even if you don't take the W, you can still learn something to attribute to the rest of your game. Now, can we find that in this game 2? We'll see. It's going to be sure to find out, but we're already off to a much different start than we saw in game 1.
Yeah, it's small room to work with that too, because this is a weekly, so it is only best of 3. Because problem is, Tri-State players, y'all like to camp. Like you may be living in the big city, but you really like setting up the fire, and you gotta like stop that sometimes so we can get the best of 5s. But right now, because of how passive they play, this is best of 3. Jakal has one more opportunity to get himself back in the game and move into a game 3. Right now, having a hard time about it though, Skip, because he is getting cooked on landing.
Yeah, and that's a tough spot to be in, right? Just the fact that you get a couple of rolling fortresses, and that's a lot of damage, right? It also can put you off stage into a position that you've already been ledge trapped or edge guarded a few times very successfully. We're going to see a flying slam right here. Not going to quite find the platform, so I think because of that, that's actually going to be Jakal get back to the ledge, but ooh, air dodges right to the ledge, getting able to get that grab on. But man, look at LeoN, man. He smells blood. He's trying to get this stock out of here.
Yeah, he wants it, man. You got to, because, oh, look, goodbye. There it is. Ask and you shall receive. Shuts it down immediately with that side B. And it's not looking too easy, because the thing with Bowser, Skip, you already know, heavies with the lead, they're happy, because that means you have to actually approach them. And that just makes his life so much better here for LeoN.
Right. Okay, but there we go. We got another whirling forward. Just goes for the forward air. Really trying to put that second stock to bed. Would have been the book for that second stock for sure. But Jakal finding a way back. 165 on this Bowser is going to be tough. You got to get through that flamethrower. Oh no. What?
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
interesting
Whoops.
regrab right there. Back throw might. Yeah, it's gonna definitely. No, never mind. See, that's why I said might, because that throw is like, it's a kill move, but it's not really a kill move.
Well,
Because,
you said
like,
might, and then you said yeah, and then we obviously saw what happened there. But I mean, like you said, like it is a kill. It is a kill throw. It is. It's just Bowser obviously is different.
yeah, built structurally different.
That's actually literal facts. He's like
You
one of the
see
largest
the
bodies.
foundation on that shell, bro? Like,
That's just dangerous, man. This is dangerous. I think
no,
there's
this
got to
is
be
a
some.
whole-
There's got to be some OSHA guidelines here that just
I was
aren't
about to
adding
say,
up.
this is a whole OSHA violation we're watching happening in front of us right now.
Oh, man.
Like, Jakal needs to find better equipment. Like, he almost needs to drive much like Jersey people and rush recklessly.
Ooh.
Like, he needs to go up and change things up. Right now, he's getting caught by that forward air, and LeoN trying to take this in a clean 2-0 to move forward to the grand finals.
There we go. We're going to see that forward air into the dash attack. And now we're seeing Jakal get a little bit of that engine going here. This is what he needs if he wants to stay on this winner's side, pushing us into a game 3. Look at that spacing, right? Got a nice little punish there with the forward tilt. We're going to see one flying slam for 19%. But this thing is that LeoN still has that second stock.
Yeah, man. Like, Jakal still has the opportunity to do it. He's just not respecting LeoN on landing enough, because LeoN understands every trade is in his favor right now.
Oh! That's it, baby. That's it.
Respect. Sit your ass down. Be humble. Get off my stage. I'm #1 out here. You may have been running things. You may have gotten an award for most W's, but LeoN out here shutting it down. Clam Hat pretty happy about that one, and that was a clean 2-0. Damn.
Yo, PK Chris getting caught out here. Wear your mask, people. Wear your masks. Although everybody here's been doing a pretty good job, right? It's just probably just one of those situations. He was taking a drink of water, just forgot. It happens, everybody. Don't worry about it. But either way, great stuff here from LeoN, man. That was just a huge setup right there, right? Put on that pressure, just barely above the ledge. And, I mean, with the way that he's been hitting Jakal, I don't blame Jakal for putting up that shield, right? It's just one of those scenarios that, you know, if you get the parry, great, but, like, you got to be really pinpoint on that. Oh, and then Reggie's going to be heading out here. Reggie?
Shout outs to Reggie, who's definitely like he's probably the one who pulled the plug and shut down the stream. Hey Chris, put your mask up. How's it going, Chris? But so one of the things that happened with that platform pressure too is, like, on the platform right there, you saw how you were just alluding to how he was like bouncing around back and forth on like underneath him. He took a fair 3 times.
What?
Like,
Are you leaving?
All right. Everybody's saying their goodbyes. I'm all sad.
Hey, listen, man, you could have been here. You could have been here. Anyway, shout out to Clam Hat. Love Clam Hat. Follow Clam Hat.
Man, I'm just gonna like go grab my Snorlax and just like chill with that for the rest of the night.
Good to meet you, man. Good to meet you.
I get to see chat. How y'all doing? I hope y'all having a great time. Stop putting up messages that I gotta allow or deny in the chat, because I'm a mod and I will smack you out of here if you get stupid.
Yeah, man.
Yo, on gone though.